As we left the episode, Kim's parents and maternal grandfather went to the police station to review her case. She met with her attorney, and Christeena and Malika forgave her before departing on the flight to their getaway. Here's the recap.
Come in.
Hello, I am Samaj Ramirez, and this is my father-in-law Brenton Yulf. We are here to get some details on Kimberly Ramirez's case.
Yes, I am Kimberly's grandfather and this is her father.
I am familiar with your last name. Mrs. Cruz gave me the name when she was asking our squad to search the residence of a lady with the same name. What's your wife's name?
Lisa.
That was the name Mrs. Cruz gave me. She wanted us to search your house for any evidence on where Christeena was, but we traced the last call made on her cell to 911.
Really?
Lisa makes a surprise visit to the police station.
What are you doing here? I thought you were with Mama Inez.
I want some answers. What is Daddy doing here? I just want to go home. Dear God, if I close my eyes tonight, give me the strength to climb this mountain. I know Christeena and Malika have forgiven me for what I did to them, but Lord help me forgive myself.
Now we begin the moment of truth. Good morning everyone. Today is August 11th, 2021. I'm the stenographer for today's proceedings, Carla Wilkes. Now I'll rise. The Honorable Judge Wilma McBoris presiding. This is the plaintiff Christeena Cruz. She is claiming that the defendant Kimberly Ramirez is mentally unstable and love-struck and almost obsessed with her. Even though she was bullied in high school, she's suing for pain and suffering in her psychiatric appointment cost. The defendant owes $2,100 in therapy cost. This is the defendant Kimberly Ramirez. She is countersuing for $10,000 for defamation of character and emotional distress. She claims that the plaintiff invited her to her home to watch movies and have a slumber party. Then that is when she began to develop feelings for her, but admitting it to the plaintiff, she began to reject her, causing her to have distress and emotional pain.
Good morning. We'll start with you, Mrs. Cruz. It is my understanding that you were kidnapped from your civil ceremony at Plotagon Courthouse. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
How many guests were invited or did participate in the ceremony?
6. Myself and my wife, Malika Ivana Carter Cruz, my father-in-law Freddie Carter, mother-in-law Shul Carter, and my parents, Florence Elaine Cruz and Michael Eric Cruz.
I would like to call Malika Ivana Carter Cruz to the stand and Kimberly's attorney, Miss Victoria Simpson, to the podium.
Please state your name for the court. I am Malika Ivana Carter Cruz. Hello Malika, is it true that you arrived with Christeena on August 2, 2021 to Plotagon Courthouse for a civil ceremony? Was my client Kimberly Rosa Ramirez invited to the civil ceremony? Although she is a friend, she did not ask to come to the civil ceremony. We started to invite her, but Christeena wanted us to be alone with our parents. How long have you known my client? I met her in high school along with my wife. We've known each other for 14 years. Your Honor, I have no further questions.
Thank you, counsel. Now, Malika, is it also true that you and Christeena befriended Kimberly, after knowing that she didn't like either one of you at first?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
The court will go to a brief recess, then we'll be back for evidence and deliberation.
Stay tuned for part 2 of the episode 11, and continue to follow the Facebook Reels and TikTok, also YouTube also. If you want to be a blessing to Christopher, please send your donations to Cash App at $Ralph988.